Greetings. Welcome to Speak Nerd and Enter.
Welcome to Speak Nerd and Enter. Hello, let's go.
Nailed it.
on the far right over there, right, left, wherever he is. Mark.
This side.
Wave. There you go. Rich is over there somewhere too. There you go. and wait a minute, what is that? Is that a man in there? The K-Man.
That's not Kelly. That's imitation Kelly.
You got fast real quick.
We got to it before it could finish. That's right. All right, boys. Mark.
Yes.
We had the pre-show conversation. Did you see Avatar? Is that what you're saying? Is that what
No,
you're
it came out
to?
this weekend. I have not seen it yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's a good chance I may go see it this weekend. It's got some blue people in it. There's some very socially conscious plot points.
Yeah.
Go.
I was gonna say we should give our not pre-watched review.
Yeah, I talked about it before.
Hold on a second. I can't hear you.
Hi, Helena.
Hey, Helena, we're
Come here.
recording.
Come
This is
here.
a very, very
Just say
inappropriate time. We're
They can't see
recording.
you. Come here. Come here. They can't see you. You have to actually show up. See? There.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
There you go.
Merry Christmas.
That's going to be the thumbnail for this episode.
Yeah.
For a little special guest star.
And we get 50 more subs than we've ever had.
Not even
Yeah, right?
not even a guest star, just a cameo. A very
Yeah.
small cameo.
Cameo. Yeah.
Still longer than any cameo Paul made in Halo.
No, I think we should give our I'm not gonna go see it, but I bet this is what it is review.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
that
wow.
movie.
Okay.
That's what I think it should be.
I think that sounds good.
So, Mark, go ahead.
I don't
since
know.
you're
It seems kind of
actually
boring.
gonna
It's a
go
little
see it.
too easy, right? Okay, I bet the humans are evil and greedy because they work for big corporations, and they don't know how to treat the land. And I think that the red chick is going to be just bitter and out for revenge. And but by the end, she's going to realize that her revenge is not going to be served by these humans who know nothing but desecration and destruction. That's my prediction.
All right, Rich, what's your prediction? You're not. I'm not going to go see it. Review.
Yeah, that's certainly true. I think that much like the first film, the person I'm supposed to hate is going to be the person that I love the best in the film.
James Cameron.
No, not James. No, the military
Ike Clanton.
Oh,
the military guy from the first movie, the old gray-haired military guy.
yeah, Ike
Wore the
Clanton.
battle suit. He was my favorite. I loved him, and I'm sure there's a character like that in this film that I'm going to love as well.
I could see Rich watching Tombstone and those ERPs. Urgh.
Oh no! Oh, I love.
Eldon Navi ain't even going to show up.
I love Mike.
Yeah, blue don't go around here.
He's one of the best parts of the movie.
He in the first movie. He was the best part of the movie.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
He
Right,
was
yeah.
he was the best. 5 minutes or whatever that was in that movie.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that there's a character like that I'll like equally as much.
That's not actually a review, but okay, those are hopes.
Okay.
Hopes and dreams. Okay, we're making a wish list.
That would have been my review. That's the only thing I liked about that film.
Kelly, what do you think?
My review of the movie is that I'm pretty sure that the credits are going to be the best part of the movie because I know I get to go home at that point. It's going to go what Mark said. I mean, it's somebody who's, humans bad, somebody selling out to humans, finding out humans are bad, and then realizing before their death that, the error of their ways. And then at the end, there will be a song and credits roll, and I'll be disappointed yet again. So, why bother?
Yeah. My not gonna go see it review is I don't care. This movie is very splashy. It is all color, and like you just ate a bunch of crayons and threw up on the screen. It's very, very flashy. There's a lot of effort that's gone into all of the CGI and the action sequences, and you can see that on the screen. You feel it, the effort that they put into it, and that is the complete inverse of the story that I saw. That is very predictable, heavy on mommy issues, and very Cameron-esque, where everyone fits very neatly into a specific predetermined stereotype role and plays their parts to that end. And it didn't even have Ike Clanton in it to save it this time. There's my review.
I've watched a couple of James Cameron movies over the last couple of weeks, just like Terminator, that kind of thing, and just threw those on. And because of your constant rants about his mommy issues and his like, I can't watch any of those movies now without seeing it come up and having a thought about it. And then like, you know what? Sean's kind of right. It kind of sucks.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Not that I'm
right. I'm saying it's annoying that comes up in his movies.
Yeah. Because as soon as somebody points it out, you're like, you know what? Yeah, it's there, and it's annoying. Like, stop. Yeah.
I think it's great that we're previewing something that we haven't seen, or we're reviewing something we haven't seen.
Well, I'm hoping the pre-review saves people from having to waste money on something that's just going to waste brain cells. There's more important things to go do,
Yeah,
I mean, you could
go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you could watch.
Like see the new Five Nights at Freddy's, obviously.
Eat toast,
FNAF.
or not even toast, just bread.
Just eat bread, yeah.
Just get
Wet
some white bread
bread
and bunch it up until it turns into dough again, and eat that.
It'll be as exciting and nourishing to the soul. Oh, Cameron. Oh, speaking of which, did any of you see what actually is worth checking out, which is the trailer for Street Fighter?
Yes, it was
The
fantastic.
new
Lord.
live
It looked
action
great.
Street Fighter movie.
I can talk about that.
sweet
Yeah.
Lord.
No, yeah. Now, see, you say that, but I will tell you, here's the difference. The kitsch and ridiculousness and all of that is a Cameron effort to make something serious and momentous and groundbreaking and all of that crap. That kitsch, that ridiculousness is to be celebrated in this effort.
So
Let me tell you.
Can I speak a little on the feeling that trailer gave me?
No, go ahead.
It reminded me of an old Run Shaw trailer. The music and the background and the fact that it just did it looked perfect. The costumes and the way they dressed the characters, they looked just like the guys from the video game. They went straight to make it as close to the game as possible. And then some of them, like Guile's hair, looks ridiculous.
It does.
And
It's amazing how it stopped right at the adjectives.
Yep. The one little scene of Eric Andre with his megaphone, it just made it perfect. I really do want to see that film. It looks great. I think it's going to be excellent.
Yes, I do too. I think it's going to be great, and not in like, hey, this is fine art. This is something that
Bad movie, great.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, and this is one of those things. It's going to be like it was a video game where you fought and they had different characters, and we're turning that into a movie. Like talking about taking a morsel and creating a meal out of it. Not that it's going to be, this amazing, like I know exactly what I'm going to get going into this. There's going to be a paper thin plot and a bunch of cool fight scenes, which today we can pull off so much better than we could back in the
That's
the
right.
90s when
So-
they did some of these and they were super cheesy. And the Mortal Kombat movie, that was fun. I enjoyed that. So like I'm looking forward to it without all of the pretension, without all of
Right.
this thing has to make $1 billion to be profitable. I don't know what the finances are of it, but you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to get. And
And-
if I'm surprised in any way, you'll be like, "Oh, that was cool. They threw a curveball at me or something." So
Raising my hand.
that's all I have to
Good.
say about that.
Go ahead, Rich.
So, speaking a little nerd, actually, there is a vast backstory to the whole Street Fighter franchise. Each character has their own history, and it's all actually really complicated. They did a bunch of manga about it. The video games actually trace an actual story. So there is to make a movie which makes sense.
Well said. You know, the thing, Kelly, I think you would appreciate this very much, as at the end of the trailer, because you haven't seen the trailer, right? Mm-mm. No. At the end of the trailer, they got all the different characters and stuff in there, and I give them credit, as you said, making them game accurate, where even Cammy shows up and she's dressed like she
Looks
was
great.
in the game, and Chun-Li looks like she does in the game. It's not sensitized or anything like that.
Nope.
It's just celebrating the ridiculousness of that game with Jason Momoa as Blanca.
Yeah.
Now, how about that? And that's amazing to me. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's amazing. And you know he's doing it because he loved playing the game. You know he's doing that.
Yep.
But at the end of the trailer, they show them doing the bonus round where they're beating up Alexis.
Beating up the car.
Yep. And he
beating up
break
the
the
car.
car, and at the end he says, "You win."
And it has a little point. It has a points meter on the back on the back wall. You have the points meter that shows how many times you kick the car or hit the car. It looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, I was all about it. I was like, all right, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll go and enjoy that just because I know it's going to be ridiculous, and I'm ready for some ridiculous in that.
Oh, wow.
In that
So-
sense.
They didn't show Momoa in the trailer, and I
No,
looked up pictures of it though. He looks great. He looks
Yeah.
excellent.
And the guy that got to play Akuma, actually looks pretty cool. Looks like
Yeah.
he could be Akuma.
I
You
hope
know?
he has the red hair. That's the only thing. I hope he has the red hair.
From what I saw, he does. Well, I was wondering if they were going to do younger Akuma or the white-haired devil
Yeah,
Akuma.
overpower Akuma. Yeah.
Right. Which is what Akuma always reminded me of, because in Kelly and I in our martial arts school, one of the grandmasters was, his nickname was the white-haired devil, and I always thought of that when I saw Akuma. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I liked Zangief. I liked all of that stuff. It looked really good. In a cheesy, goofy way. You know, I don't mean it looked good like, oh my God, they made this serious. They made it, they made it just
Yeah.
as goofy as you would want a movie about that to be,
Did you know in the original Street Fighter game, the original
Yes.
versions of the
Yes. Yes.
of the cabinet? I didn't know this. I found this out actually watching
did.
something about the film. Yeah, am I actually coming through? Or are you guys just trying to?
No,
annoy me?
no. I hear you. I'm just giving you a
Okay.
hard time.
I can't tell anymore.
I know.
When you hit the buttons, it actually was pressure sensitive. So the harder you hit it, the
Yeah.
harder you punch. I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought
That's why
it
they
was
broke
always-
so easy.
Yeah, yeah.
You go in there.
People slamming it.
Go in there and the jab and the strong wouldn't work. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. And it was amazingly overpowered. And I remember all the people you fought, and at the end fighting Sagat. And Sagat ended up that's how he got a scar on his face. That's how he ended up learning
was my
the
favorite.
tiger uppercut.
Yep, tiger uppercut.
Yep. And
Yeah.
Sadly, that's the thing that makes me saddest. From what I understand, Sagat is not going to be in this one.
Yeah, I
What?
found that out.
I
Yeah,
know. Dalsim will. And
They're
Dalsim
saving him
is,
for the sequel.
Stretchy
Dalsim
arm.
is being played by what's his face from Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, right?
Mm.
Hold on.
The dude who, well, I don't know if any of you saw Portlandia. He was on there a lot. He was in the
Vidyut
Eternals.
Jamwal. His name is Vidyut Jamwal. Is playing
Yeah.
Dalsim. Yep.
Yeah, and I think that was great casting. I think they did a really good job with a lot of that stuff in there. Yeah, real good. And the lady who's doing Chun-Li, I think she looks good too. That
Yeah,
looks
her
really
thighs could
good.
be her thighs could be thicker, but
Well, it depends on the version you're going
yeah,
with,
yeah,
but yeah, I thought hers was great.
yeah. And she looks awesome. They all look
Yeah.
awesome. The costumes are so game accurate. I mean,
Yeah.
talking about a movie that actually does excite me. You know, this
Yeah.
cheesy 70s kung fu exploitation Street Fighter just looks excellent.
Yeah, kind of like, you know what? You're right. It's kind of got that Last Dragon kind of feel to
Yeah.
it in a way, and
Yeah.
you know all that. But yeah, I really am looking forward to that. you
And
know.
they're doing the accurate game moves. So I saw what Guile doing the bicycle kick,
Yeah.
and they did the 2-man move where Ken does one kick and then Ryu does another and kicks the guy into the wall. So yeah, it all looks great.
And you know everybody's waiting to see the Hadouken.
I do. Okay. Yes. All the things we used to make up. What is he saying? Because we didn't know Japanese. Oh,
Yeah.
he's saying, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I saw a lady from Japan who talked about that.
I
did
actually saved that video. I've got it waiting on my queue to play
Yeah.
about what all the things they're actually
All
saying.
the different ones they're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Because she listens to it and she says, I don't think he's saying what I think he's
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, but sadly though, because I watched a bunch of different trailers, stuff that had, come out for the coming year. I didn't see much in there other than that I was
There's
excited
one
about.
there's one that I'm waiting on. I don't know if you guys, it might have passed under the radar. It's called Primeval War. Have you seen that one?
Mm-mm.
I don't know who's in that one. 'Cause
I don't
may
know
have-
I don't know who's
Oh.
in it because the actors don't matter because
Okay.
it's basically it's a history piece about the Vietnam War,
Mhm.
and they fight dinosaurs in the Vietnam War. They find dinosaurs.
Oh
in the
yeah,
jungle.
yeah. That's where I heard of it.
Yeah.
Buddy of mine at work was telling me about that.
Yeah, it looks good. I thought it looked interesting. So
And the other one I'm wondering about is you guys have seen the Spielberg movie, right? That's coming out.
Steelbird.
Spielberg.
Oh,
Steven Spielberg.
yeah.
He's a movie director.
Thank you.
Steelbird? Who's?
It couldn't even register with me because he hasn't done anything for so long. Yeah, Disclosure Day. It looks okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about it yet. It looks like.
Oh,
Oh, that's the
yeah,
one
but-
with the like the aliens show up
Yeah.
and it's got
I guess
I've
so,
seen
yeah.
I've been seeing the trailers for that. Like I'm kind of like
Trying to recapture
I'm
Close Encounters. It seems.
hopeful. I'll tell you, I'm curious and hopeful for it because it's the first time, as you said, that I've seen Spielberg do a
Spielberg.
project, a personally done project in quite some time.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's more. Oh, what would be a good theme? Because I don't know if he's done a theme that's quite like that. Now, I don't want it to be. I don't want you to think I'm saying the wrong name here. So it's not E.T. And I don't want it to be that way. And I don't want it to be Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
That's what it
I want it
seems
to
like
be
to me.
something. I want it to be something that's more
Eh.
nefarious, like War of the Worlds. There you go. More like War of
yeah,
the
yeah.
Worlds, but without the dumb ending.
I don't think they're going to be going for a hostile alien. That I think they're more looking at what the effect of alien disclosure would be upon the human populace. I don't know if they're doing the alien war thing with this one. We'll see.
I'm just saying, I hope they do, and I hope
Oh.
it's something in that vein.
Tom Cruise War of the
like-
Worlds.
Well, no. More the theme, not the actual execution of it.
Gotcha.
Because, like I say, I hated the ending to War of the Worlds, the original, and of course the remake. I find that dumb and ridiculous that the aliens wouldn't think of that.
Cold.
you're ridiculously advanced and above and all of that, and you didn't think to take, cold medicine with you.
It's not as
you know?
ridiculous
Samples,
as
right?
signs.
Maybe
Right.
we should test it before we. Nah, it'll be fine.
No, it's like
It's
Mark's
good.
Mark's in charge of the invasion crew.
it's not as-
That'll take
it's not as-
1,000 hours.
It'll take 1,000 hours.
like Master Shake. It's not as ridiculous as Signs, where they come to a planet
No,
where
Signs was awful.
the
Yeah.
most common.
You guys all shut your filthy mouths. I
the most
love
common.
Signs.
No, I like the film.
And I'm not even
up until
being,
I like the film.
like,
up
that
until
was a great movie. The two things I did not like about it were nobody's living on a farm without a shotgun. And you're right. Let's go down to this planet that rains
made of
acid.
water.
I
and we don't like water.
agree, but I was willing to overlook it because of
No
the
suits,
tense
nothing.
and
As
taut
soon as you get off the
storytelling.
ship,
Melted by the rain. I mean,
Hey,
fog.
they've laid out all this weird edible grass that
Condensation
we're gonna
kills
make
you.
signs in, and they put it out here so that the acid falls on it.
yeah.
And that's where we're gonna
And
land.
it's like us
everything-
stepping onto the surface of Venus. It's made of hydrochloric acid. I mean,
And everything on the surface of the planet that grows and moves and is based on water.
is
Yeah,
filled
we're gonna
with the
gonna
substance
kidnap
that's poison.
these we're gonna kidnap these aliens who are filled with
Oh.
acid. Where have I seen that before?
Yeah, well, that's dumb too.
You know,
And then
that's,
let's-
that's
then let's-
actually a good point, Mark. That
And then
would
let's
be
do Peter
very
Pan.
much like that. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. It's an acid. Cut myself. Spurt.
Well, didn't they actually use that as a strategy against the predators? They flung
I
acid
just-
on them from their wounds.
No, I just had an image in my head of Alien 4 when they were, killing that one alien to go through the floor. Do you remember that? They were killing
yeah,
that one
yeah.
alien and it burned through
they
the floor.
crushed it. Yeah.
Right. Well, they used their tongues to,
Oh,
and it
Punched
and
it,
it
yeah.
burned through the floor. And
Yeah.
the dude who was from Dune played the scientist.
yeah.
And the
Brad
image in my
Dourif.
mind, was us doing that with Robbie.
But no.
What, guys? What are you doing?
They're y'all looking at him.
Taking bites out of him. Yeah, but those were the only ones I was.
I don't know. I just
was
pulled up the
interested in.
list of. I'm on IMDb of movies that are coming out this year. I think there's a few good ones on here.
Like what?
So Supergirl is coming up. I'm here for it. Street Fighter is here.
See, Supergirl, I am ambiguous. It could be, and it could not be.
I understand, but am I looking forward to it? Do I want to see it? Yeah, I kind of want to see it. I'm here for it. We've been burned, but I'm like, let's see what's going
Certainly.
on. I'm
Yeah.
I'm not like I don't want to see it.
That last
No.
Superman movie was such crap. I don't want to see
yeah.
another person with a cape ever again.
But
So I
this
went
time
to-
it's a girl.
Oh, that'll make it better.
Better. And,
Right.
and written by Tom King, who, if you know anything about comics, that story that it's based on, oof. It's girl saving girl by saving herself as a girl. I mean,
Okay. Well, anyway, it's coming out. It's going to be
Down
big.
with girls.
Good or bad. What about the
Well,
Odyssey?
anyway, it's coming out.
The Odyssey's coming out. That's
And you
like
can't
Matt
stop
Damon, a bunch of stars, and
Spider-Man.
and,
Spider-Man's
What was
coming
the other
out.
one? What was the other one? You
The
said?
Odyssey.
Oh, who's in the Odyssey? You mean
Oh.
the Odyssey, like
The Iliad and the
Yeah,
Odyssey.
The Odyssey, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
and
that
it's,
because so they're doing like a huge
a
Hollywood
Christopher
epic
Nolan.
kind
right.
of
It's
thing?
Christopher Nolan, and it's got Matt Damon, Tom Holland,
Matt
and
Damon.
Anne Hathaway are the three top.
It's
Robert
Christopher Nolan. I'm
Pattinson.
out.
Zendaya's in it, and Charlize Theron.
Yeah,
Boy.
everybody's in it. Robert Patterson. Some people I haven't
Bernthal.
heard of.
See, they've got all those people in it, which is a clear indicator this is not going to be good. You couple that with the fact that the director is who he is, and you're just like, you know what? Pass. I'll go read the book if I really want to
Now,
know.
this is like the oldest story known to man. I want to
well.
hear what Christopher Nolan wants to do with this take. I'm
He's
here
gonna
for
do
it.
it.
You shut up.
Do you think that this could be? Do you think this will be more of?
Or the
what would be a
same?
good-
Yes.
No, I'm trying to think of a classic Hollywood epic that was good. or do you think it'll be more along the lines of Troy?
Oh, Troy, 100% Troy.
Yeah,
And
Troy
I
is
mean,
about the
I
only
enjoyed Troy.
other movie I can think of that's on this. You know, we're taking one of these ancient stories and telling it for in movie form. Like, what else is there other than Troy that kind of fits this
Well,
ancient story?
Well, you have Gladiator as an example
Mhm.
of a good one. But I'm trying to think of those that were epics, like Gladiator, that you could give two examples of, and which side do you think this will
Glory.
fall on?
Glory was another historical epic like that, different period, but you know.
Do you think Glory was a epic, or do you think, because Glory didn't come across to me like a Hollywood epic, like Ben-Hur, like
Yeah, I hear
that
you.
kind of thing?
eh,
It came across
Lawrence
as
of Arabia, yeah.
right,
Gladiator
yeah,
really
something
focused
of that
on-
scale, you know.
I don't think it'll be like that. No, I don't think they have the capacity to do that anymore. And people, I don't think they think people are interested in that sort of thing.
You don't think?
I
Really?
don't. Well, when's the last time you saw one that matched? You thought of
The only
Gladiator.
reason
I
I
enjoyed
say
Troy, and I'm looking forward to the
I enjoyed
Odyssey. I
Troy.
like.
Yeah,
I think
The only
Christopher
reason-
Nolan's going to have a good time on this one. I'm
the only
here
reason
for it.
I say that is you do have a lot of people who have discovered some of those old epics,
Yeah.
like Gladiator and stuff, who say, "Man, I wish they made movies like this." You know,
They do. Avatar: Fire and Ash. It's coming out right now.
I,
Return
A
to Silent
moderate
Hill looks
Odyssey.
good. Return to Silent Hill looks good. It looks like they're keeping to the
See,
actual
that's-
video game.
But
So-
see, that's another one that could be, and I haven't seen enough of it to say one way or the other.
Yeah.
The original Silent Hill movie that they made, the coolest thing about it was Pyramid Head, and you know, so it really comes down to how they're going to play this, because Silent Hill 2 was really a good but disturbing game with a satisfying end. If you got the the right ending, you got a really good satisfying end that was a closure to the story,
Yeah.
but it was not uplifting or anything like that. And it just seems like that sort of story doesn't play well in Hollywood, and they may well try to change it in some way and make it different, make it more
Palatable for
emo-
modern
right,
audiences.
yeah,
What's
emotionally easy to digest. You know,
What's the time travel movie starring the guy who was in the movie Moon? And
and he was in Charlie's Angels. And all that. Dang it! Why'd you have to say it? Because now I can't remember his name. I can remember every movie he's been in.
yeah,
Iron Man 2. He was in. He was in Galaxy Quest. He was in Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I could see his face.
Why can't I remember his name? I like him as an actor quite a bit.
Yes.
I
Who was
really
he in
do. I
Jojo
think
Rabbit?
Huh?
who was he in Jojo Rabbit?
The what was he, captain or commandant?
He was
or-
the guy that was running the kids' camp,
Yeah,
Yeah.
who dressed up in the fancy uniform at the end.
yeah, with Theon Greyjoy.
Yeah, that was great. What great casting. You know, there's some things I don't like about
Sam Rockwell.
what the
Taika
director
Waititi.
has done,
Yeah,
but that was him, I think, at his peak.
I think that was him doing his homage to the guy who did like Steve Zissou and the
Mm.
Life Aquatic and you
Mhm.
know the Grand Budapest Hotel and that kind of thing. It
Right,
had
but I
that
feel like
feel.
this was more approachable, though. Those are like those art house films where some people come out of that and they go, "What did I just watch?" I don't feel like people came out of Jojo Rabbit with that.
No,
it was-
because
it
Jojo
was-
Rabbit.
It was a comedy, but it had some very serious undertones that just were played perfectly, I think.
Oh, it did, but I think
Yeah.
what I'm saying is I think his method for filming it
Mhm.
reminded me very much of a Wes Anderson type movie.
Okay.
But you know, I mean, it's a World War II movie, so yeah, it's and his mom gets hanged, so
Right.
you know, I mean, yeah, it's more serious, but
Yeah.
like the whole Sieg Heil thing, and you know all
Oh,
that.
yeah. We were
Yeah.
hiling the boy, and
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. didn't see that much that was really super interesting. There may be something that comes
All right.
out.
Well,
and
hold on. Then let me
surprises.
continue to go through the list because you're wrong, and I'm going to tell you why you're wrong.
All right.
What about the Chris Pratt movie Mercy, which is very Minority Report? I think that's going to do well. That's
Don't know
coming out
anything
soon.
about it.
No,
We've got
because I'll tell
Avengers
you- I'll tell
Doomsday.
you- Wait, I'll tell you right now. Whoever his best friend is
Is
in
the
that
bad guy?
movie is the bad guy.
Don't
The one he
spoil
goes
it.
to for help straight away.
The first person to
is the
offer
bad
him
guy.
help.
Tell me, have I ever been wrong with that?
No, and what's funny is you guys know, like I watch these YouTubers who are reacting to movies, right? And so I was watching one last week where they were reacting to The Fugitive with Harrison Ford, you know, and he runs up to his buddy and after he's escaped in the car and gives, Richard, here's some money, and they're like, oh, what a good friend, and like I know that he's the bad guy, but this
Right.
person who hasn't seen the movie is like, wow, what a great guy, and you know, and he told the police, yeah, I saw him this morning, and you know, he didn't do it because I did it, you know, kind of thing, and I was just like, yeah, you're not wrong. That has been played out, right? The first
found
person to offer you help, I'm just going to shoot him in the face.
I found the name of the movie. I knew it was unusual. It's Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. That's the name of the movie. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die with Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell. That's him.
Yeah.
Yes, and he was in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Well, he was in whatchamacallit? The funny movie that we all watched. About the writer.
Schindler's List.
No, about the writer. Something horses.
Horton Hears a Who.
No, where the kid goes to the writer's camp. He was in the Frame Story, the movie. Sam Rockwell.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Gentleman Broncos.
Stallions. Something Stallions.
Gentlemen Broncos?
Gentlemen Broncos. Thank you. Gentlemen Broncos.
I
Yes,
just
there
said
we
that.
go. I knew I'd get there sometime. You remember me?
Something Stallions.
Horses.
Horses, Broncos. Gentlemen Broncos. We got
Right.
there.
Anyway, we brushed over it. Mercy. I feel like it could be a breakout hit, but it
I
will
don't
be.
even what's
Avengers
Mercy about?
Doomsday is coming out. Who's not? We're all looking forward to that. Captain America's coming
No.
back. Come on.
No.
You know.
No, they burn me too much at this point.
All right.
As
What about the
far-
Hunger Games?
As far as
Sunrise
I'm
of the
concerned, the
Reaping.
Marvel, the MCU stopped with Infinity
Endgame?
War. No,
Okay. Spider-Man,
Endgame
brand new
was
day.
awful.
New Spider-Man. Who doesn't love Tom Holland?
I love Tom Holland. That's true.
That's
I
coming
don't know.
out. I'm here
I
for
hope
it.
they have
Who's
the
in the
Sinister
Who's in the
Six.
new one?
Like with him?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Was it Brand New
Everybody.
Day? Is it called? Or
Brand new day. It's coming out July 31st. Stars. Sadie Sink, Zendaya, John Bernthal, which sounds like they're going to have the Punisher in it.
John
Yeah, he's
Bernthal.
in it.
Yeah, he plays the Punisher. Tom Holland is Spider-Man. Mark Ruffalo is in it as the Hulk.
Marvin
Michael
Jones
Mando is the
Tombstone.
Scorpion.
Who is?
And Marvin Jones III is Tombstone.
Who's the Scorpion?
Michael Mandow, the same guy from the Venom movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'll
no,
go
he was
see-
in Better Call Saul. Also,
I'll go see the Spider-Man movie because the Spider-Man ones have yet to burn me. I did enjoy those, and I did
Yeah.
enjoy the last one where they had all the Spider-Men in it. I thought that
Yeah.
was cool.
yeah, that was
It
good.
actually the story they told in that one was complicated and it was interesting. So
Yeah,
I-
and it had a sad ending, and I give them credit for sticking to that. That was
Yep.
good. You know,
But I'm sorry if Spider-Man revisits the Spider-Man origin story one more bloody time.
I don't think so.
No, I want to find out what happens to Uncle Ben.
Okay.
Did
He
he
was
start the
gender
rights
swapped.
company, or did they just name it after him?
No, he was gender swapped, and he flew off with the gender swapped Silver Surfer.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, speaking of which, how about that Fantastic Four movie? That really landed
Never
with
saw
a
it.
thud.
Never saw it.
Me neither, but I mean the fact that it's so vilified.
I saw it, and I just want to say it sure was a movie.
It was a movie. Huzzah.
Yeah, they
Did
movied the
any-
heck out of that movie.
Did any of you ever, in the comics, did any of you ever like the baby?
Franklin, no,
Yeah, I never liked Franklin.
no, and I don't
That
like
just-
his sister either. She's
Yeah,
more
that just
interesting, but
that
you know,
just
Malaria.
that storyline just bugged me. I hated that storyline.
I mean, it was a God in the Machine story. I mean, he solved the problems, right? And then he continues to solve the problems throughout the entire history of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, it just
He's so
In a
powerful, he had to
universe-
take his powers away.
in a universe where you have all these universal and multiversal beings of it just bugs me when they do that. Oh, we just had a baby
Now-
who's so much more powerful and all of that kind of crap.
I will say they did a good job with him in terms of, for some of the Avengers storylines, like the Everything Dies storyline. If you've not seen, you've not read that one, I highly recommend it. It's what leads into this Secret Wars story, and it's excellent, and it's very, very long and sweeping and interesting to read. They use him as kind of a
toilet paper.
device to move them around, to move the he doesn't solve the problems, but the way they write him, the writer who did that story, his name I can't recall at this point, he did a great job of using him in an applicable way where he was super powerful, but he was not involved. He was
Can't wait for him to finish that word. You got
Cut
to
out that.
first
He wasn't
involve and then stop.
Involved.
No, I don't see anything happening. Yeah, so he was involved, but not to the point where he was the problem solver. The other characters were allowed to solve the problem. So
Their thing.
yeah, unlike this, where it's a John Byrne special because it involves time travel, and John Byrne's infamous for this. Anytime he writes time travel, it's always going to have some God in the Machine ending and it's always the same version of the story where we go to the past, we go to the future, we solve the problem, we come back, and everything's fine. So he loves.
Well,
time
thank
travel.
goodness for that.
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
I
so
love
Dune Part 3 is also coming out this year. I know you guys love Dune. Dune
You know
is
my
the
problem
peak
with Dune Part 2.
of entertainment that all other things are but pale copies of. So how could we go wrong with Dune 3?
Speaking of sweeping epics that are amazing
Mhm.
You know, I just
and
think
by everyone.
I don't like movies.
I don't like today's movies.
You're on the wrong podcast.
Apparently.
No, you're not.
Right.
You're on the right podcast.
What are you talking
We
about?
hate
You
everything.
love
gonna-
Predator. You love
I'm
the
gonna-
latest Predator.
I'm going to start my own YouTube channel where people watch me react to movies. It's just going to be Kelly Complains.
It's going to be sitting back like this.
Yeah.
Judging.
Terrible.
Yeah, we should do it together. I'm telling you.
Juxtapose
Fire and Ice.
Kelly. Juxtapose
The
Kelly
Odd Couple.
and Mark. Yeah. It's just
I'm in the middle here. I'm in the temperate zone in the middle between the two.
Mark just hunched over in anticipation with his bowl of popcorn.
Eyes wide. Such
So
spectacle.
innocent. It's gonna be so good.
Get him,
And Kelly,
Bumblebee.
terrible, terrible. Kelly in his
That's not how that
rocking
would
chair.
This movie needs more humans to hang out with the Autobots. It grounds the
Go,
viewer.
humanity.
Kelly's like Clint Eastwood on his rocking chair. Get off my lawn.
Right? We have something you guys don't love and families.
I knew Will Smith
You know, like I
would
don't.
triumph.
I don't know if you've seen it, but they discovered a moon of Saturn that sits in between the rings and it's pushing apart the rings. That's what I feel like being sitting in between the two of them right now. It's like causing gravity waves on both sides.
But yeah, that would be something. See Kelly, the different reactions at the same time.
Mark, let's make it happen.
Okay.
It'd be
So
great.
we
It'd
can
be
do
like
it.
an-
I feel like the
it'd be
editing
science
is the
fiction.
much heavier lift on something like that because YouTube
Yeah.
has all these stupid you can show 7.5 seconds of a thing before you have to cut to something else and
Yeah.
but you know
You
what?
could call it the positive negative cast. It'd be,
Yeah, that doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
Well,
This blows real good.
This flow's real good. There you go. This flow's real good.
Episode 1 has got
There you
9.6 billion views, but episode 2,
It would
nothing.
have to have a slash in between it. This flows / real good. Oh man, that's perfect.
Hmm. Oh, now I forgot what I was going to ask you.
Doesn't matter because Project Hail Mary is coming out also, which I
Yeah,
think is going to be
I
one
saw
of the
the
biggest
trailer.
ones of the whole year.
Yeah, I saw the
Hail
trailer for
Mary,
that.
I remember
I've read the book.
seeing the trailer, but I don't remember what it was about, but I remember it sucking.
So you really are like the movie studio's target demographic, Mark.
Yeah, he
You're
is.
just like,
Everything, every
Yeah.
piece of slop. He's like
Scream
at the
7, Toy
Feed me.
Story 5,
Feed me.
more of what we want.
He's like Homer at the donut machine in hell. More, and the donuts are just rolling into his mouth.
yeah.
Oh, and plus we've got Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and Grogu.
Oh,
You know that's going to make dozens of dollars.
it'll make
Talk about
Ollie's
striking
a
while
ton
the
of
iron is cold. Man. Yeah.
Ollie's will
Oh
have
yeah,
more,
remember when Grogu was popular 4 years ago?
Ollie's will have more plastic toys than it knows what to do with on
Yeah,
distance.
right. We're keeping Ollie's in business at this point.
I mean, they're still selling Rose Ticos. So,
Rose Tico.
oh, in her
Ugh.
potato sack. She's fantastic.
What was her line? We don't win by killing what we hate, but by saving what we love.
Yeah.
Saving what we. God.
Ah.
Oh,
I need you guys to know that I have actively avoided watching Knives Out because of my disdain for Rian Johnson and what he did to Star Wars.
Yeah,
I was like,
have
F
too.
that guy. And the other day, my wife put it on. She's like, no, it's a great movie. Let's watch
Oh,
it.
I can't
And so
get
I
past-
watched Knives Out, the first one, and it was
No.
good. Come to find out, he also directed Ozymandias, which is the episode of Breaking Bad where Hank dies, which is damn near perfect. And I'm like, damn it, he's a good director. But what you did to Star Wars was pure hubris and ego, and fuck that guy.
Pure fucking
No,
hubris. I just can't
100%.
get past Daniel Craig's his hypocrisy on firearms. I can't get past it. I can't watch him anymore. It
See-
just kills me.
See, the thing with Rian Johnson is, and this is what upsets me the most, is I know how good he is as a director, like with Looper and all those things.
Yeah.
And I wanted that effort to come to Star Wars, not the Ang Lee version of oh well, this is all fast food. I'm going to make it fine dining kind of thing. Which is the hubris you're talking about.
Right. Let's change
I
the
don't
entire
want that.
trajectory of Star Wars so I can show off how amazing I am.
Yeah, and oh man, that sucked.
Oh
Oh yeah, see that made me so angry. I will not watch the Knives Out, the new one, because I can't, like you. I can't
Right.
do it.
I was like,
can't.
fuck that guy. I don't want to see anything he's touched,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
a shame because he's good. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, but I mean, and was it 100% his fault? No, it was 90% his fault. And the rest of it was, Lucasfilm and
Yeah.
Kathleen Kennedy or whatever. Like he
Yeah.
didn't run off and make a movie and come back and surprise everybody with what happened in this movie. But you know what? You're the director. You were in charge of that movie, right? Just because somebody else greenlit your bullshit decisions doesn't make me happy. So,
Yeah.
which is why we're here talking about the Mandalorian and Grogu, which should be a thing. We were like, oh, cool, we get the Mandalorian. Like, yeah, let's get some more Boba Fett up in that. Like,
Nope.
on the surface level, you're like, this is going to be great. And yet I have zero expectation that movie is going to be anything other than aimed at 10-year-olds.
No, I mean the one I am looking forward to is Robert Eggers' werewolf movie. That's coming out.
Is that the title?
Werewolf.
Yeah, that's and his stuff is actually pretty good. Did Lighthouse, he did Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
He did
okay.
all those. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird stuff, but it's satisfyingly off the beaten path.
Yeah.
It really is. So yeah, I am kind of looking forward to that, and I'm hoping that's good, or at least disturbing and unusual enough to be noteworthy.
Yeah.
So there's a movie here that I was unfamiliar with. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Echoes of the Ooze. No, like I'm not even joking. I'm like, where did this come from?
No,
It
that was
looks-
coming. I knew that was coming.
I didn't know it was coming. Is it animated or is it?
I believe
Does
so.
Does it matter?
I believe it's true.
You know what? Point taken. You're right. You got me. Sorry.
True. No. Yeah. So what? We got Scream 7.
Right. Scream 7. There's a Scary Movie 6 or whatever. Also, yeah, Scary Movie 6.
Scream 7.
haven't-
All
They
screamed
stopped doing those parody
All
movies
screamed out.
like a minute ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, well, some of those were pretty good. Just
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
lampooning and lambasting the state of the industry. I'm here for Scary Movie 6. I'm not going to go pay for it at the theaters, but
Mm.
Anna Faris is still in it. Marlon Wayans is still in it, and all the Wayans are in it. Jeez.
yeah, the Wayans brothers they owned those movies. You know, like it's hard for me to take a movie seriously with a Wayans brother in it.
You don't think that
You know what I'm saying?
you don't think their efforts were a shadow of what the Zucker brothers did?
I think they were in the same vein. I mean,
In the same vein, but not
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
same ballpark.
no, they're not as good as the
That's
Zuckers.
my point. That's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
point. Being in the same vein is very different from succeeding at
Yeah.
doing that. And theirs always felt
But they're coming out
less
with
than.
Scary Movie 6. That means they've had 5 successful movies before that. That's
I mean,
what the 6 means.
Success.
Is that what that
Yes.
means?
Yeah.
It means
Yeah.
that they made enough money that they let them continue making them. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know about success. I
Yeah.
mean,
The studio
Rich, by the tone of my voice, I want you to know that was a joke.
I don't understand.
yeah, but the studio
I'm trying
meeting
to explain
between
it.
the
Well, no, they made
executives.
money, so they let them make another one. Yes,
No,
I
I don't
know.
understand. I don't get
What
it.
were you saying, Kelly?
I can see the executives sitting around a boardroom right now saying, "Well, if we put it on film, Mark will watch it." And they're like, "Yeah, that'll be good enough."
They have,
Like,
they
there
have
we
a
go.
demographic-
God, I
they have a
wish this guy would move to
demographic
LA.
They have a
Move it.
demographic graph up there, and it's just a picture of Mark's face, smiling, with popcorn.
Big smile, eyes alight,
Oh my god.
bright-eyed and bushy-tail, popcorn in hand, staring up at the screen.
You guys have lost the magic, and I feel sorry
Yes.
for you.
No,
Yes,
I haven't
you have.
lost
Can't-
it.
Let go of
I've
it
lost
and
it.
enjoy the ride, the storytelling, the spectacle.
I haven't
the
lost
Nope.
it.
spectacle,
It's
all of
crushed
it.
out of me by an iron boot of
The, la-
crap.
the last three times I've been to the movie theater is just because I drove by and I thought I want movie theater popcorn. I went in and I bought it and I left. I didn't even why go to the movie? Just give me the popcorn.
$50 box of popcorn, please.
Yeah. So speaking of which, AMC Theater just did a thing where it's like, oh, you pay 30 or 40 bucks for the year, and you get 50% off a large popcorn for the year.
Oh, great!
Which
So
I was
it's
like,
$20
okay,
instead of $40.
Yeah, it's $20 instead of 40. It's a bargain. It's
Yeah.
like Netflix for popcorn.
Do you get the
Yeah.
special cup too? Do you get the
I don't
light
know
up
the answer to
Galactus
that. It was
head,
just
or-
a thing I scrolled past on my phone.
Okay.
But they run out of those special popcorn things they do for all the big releases.
Yeah, because
Those
people
sell out
do.
real quick. And so this is a way to. I think those you get free refills on.
Except
but
here,
don't
they
quote me
never
on
run out of them. Everybody at the movie theaters here,
They're always
still got 'em
there.
out. They're just like, please buy one.
that.
All right.
So
no,
at the theater near us, I think it's the one in Hagerstown. It's an AMC theater, and you go in there, and they no longer show movies on film, so you don't have film. So that instead, what they have is they have this room, and it's got all glass in front of it, but you can actually see the server room. It's literally 5, 6, 8 racks of computers, right? And it's got a blue light in there, so the whole thing's there. And they've filled every nook and cranny and crevice with that kind of kitschy collectible stuff from the movies. You know what I mean? And so, normally you'd be like, why am I just looking at a computer room? But they actually did a really good job of, putting all of these movie collectibles in there. So it's a little bit like a mini museum. And plus, I like looking at server rooms, so it's a double win for me anytime I get to go there.
I found the one we all need to see: Practical Magic 2, starring 58-year-old Nicole Kidman and 61-year-old Sandra Bullock. Yes, it's gonna be great.
Hey,
That
you
sounds
shut your
good.
filthy mouth.
That
Like
sounds
Sandra
good.
Bullock and whoever the first, Nicole Kidman,
Okay.
they still got it going on. And Nicole Kidman is single now, so I'm about to take my shot.
Yeah, but Tom
Nicole
Cruise has been
Kidman-
there.
Nicole Kidman has a very large forehead.
Has a what?
Very large forehead.
Well,
They
it's
could
because they
show a
keep
movie
stretching
on
it
her
back for
forehead.
all the plastic surgery.
It's
Man,
yeah.
Sandra Bullock though in her prime, wow.
Oh, she was
Mhm.
yeah, Demolition Man, Sandra Bullock, pretty good,
Yeah.
Mhm.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
This is
61 years
amazing.
old.
This is toxic masculinity going on right here.
I know.
mean,
We got to tone it down. I
You guys-
like her as an
you guys
actress.
are being
Demolition
ageist,
With congeniality. Oh,
being
Oh.
ageist and talking about people's foreheads and nice. That needs to stop.
It does?
They are making Demolition Man 2, I hear.
hey, here's a movie called The Shitheads.
I'll go see that.
Two rock bottom drivers transport a wealthy teen to rehab, but their simple job spirals into a chaotic journey of drugs, danger, and crime as their passenger derails their plans.
Uh-huh.
It's Dude, Where's My Car with a teenager.
Uh-huh.
The hijinks ensue.
Yeah, I can see it happening.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they're really
Don't be
they're
so-
phoning it in on some of these titles.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
gonna be something.
See, that's why I said there wasn't much I saw in there.
As you said, it will be a movie.
There wasn't
Yeah.
much I saw in there that
Here,
got me.
here we go. I just stopped randomly, and the title is The Invite. The next one is Hokum, Buddy, and In the Blink of an Eye. None of those tell me anything about the movie
No.
or inspire me to want to read more about it.
Oh,
No.
geez, Primeval War it's out.
I
Yeah.
Want Your Sex looks interesting.
Yeah,
a
that's what I
movie.
was saying. My buddy
Oh.
at work was saying he saw it the other day.
Oh, did you like
Which
it?
one? So
yeah,
what?
he did. Primeval War. He said it
Hmm.
was actually good, or he enjoyed it. So
I thought it was still coming, but no, it's already out. You can get it on
Ew,
Amazon.
gross.
I'll have
Okay.
to watch
Oh, Angry Birds movie 3.
what is it?
That was dropping also. Angry Birds
Birds.
movie 3.
I enjoy the Angry Birds movie. They're good. I mean, they're good.
They're just angry.
I like.
Why
bird
are
film
they angry? I need more exploration
Because
of the
the
motivation
pigs-
of these
because the
birds.
pigs
What is
attack
making
them.
them so angry?
The pigs. The pigs
Oh, there
attack.
is going to be a Violent Night 2. Violent Night was an unexpected treasure
Okay.
when that came out. We went and saw
Treasure?
that, and yeah, it's a great movie, right? It is.
Really?
It is a campy, feel-good, friendly Christmas movie with over-the-top violence.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mark was actually very effusive about that after he saw
Okay.
that. I remember that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I believe
And
you.
so, seeing a Violent Night 2, like I'm here for it. Yeah, they might screw it up, or it might be another amazing movie.
Hmm.
I'm glad they never did an Elf 2, because I think Elf was one of those catching the magic fairy dust movies that just worked.
Okay.
All right. Well, to transition out of this, I want to ask just real quick. K-Man, Rich, you've been playing Halo for the
Mhm.
past little bit,
Yeah.
right? I haven't been able to join you because they got me working, 6 days
Yeah,
up
we've
at
been
work
looking
now.
for you.
I know they got me working 6 days. How has your what would you say, your reinvestigation, your
It's
experiencing of Halo been so far?
it's interesting to it takes a second, but as soon as you get back into some of the maps and you're just you catch on, right, and you're just
Mhm.
like, oh, I remember how this operates. The skill set takes a bit to get because you got to work on doing the headshots and things with the BR.
This button does what?
Right, exactly.
I don't
Yeah,
think I've ever done those in 20 years
But-
of playing Halo. So
but I'm telling you, I mean, getting in there with Rich is a fan of the hog, and I mean, you just get on that hog and you go, man. And some of those have just been, I mean, it's epic. I mean, we die in epic ways, which is fun, and then there's the moments where it all comes together. The other day we were on Sand Trap. It was the first time I played on Sand Trap since
So
I
you're
mean,
doing a lot of multiplayer, or are you doing?
yeah,
All
multiplayer.
Almost.
Okay.
I do the campaign by myself, but with Rich we go into multiplayer. And we were on Sand
Okay.
Trap, and there was this moment where we're driving around the hog, and Rich flips around, and this guy's like caught out in the middle, and he throws a bubble shield down, and you can see him kind of dance because he's like, "Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Is this hog's coming at him?" And Rich honks the horn, runs right through the bubble shield, and just mows him down. It was the best. It was, I mean, there's just these moments where you're just like, "Oh yeah, I remember what this is all about." It's just the best.
He,
Do
Yeah.
they still have a fair amount of people playing it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I think
So-
there's people that have never stopped playing it based on the skill level.
Yeah,
There's some
yeah,
people
yeah.
that know what they're doing, man. It's pretty
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, there are those games though where, I mean, like I say, the skill set, if you know you're out of practice of doing it, and you know it's the next 20 minutes is just hell. But yeah, in some of those bigger maps, especially Halo 3, Halo 3, Halo 2, yeah, the game is still fun and interesting. I liked it.
Yeah, the guy was just turning around and he didn't see the warthog, and
That's
as
the
he
best.
turned his head, the hog must have been right here in his face, and I just went burn, and he boom off into the side.
It was the best, man. It was absolutely the best. And then the one where we were on the one where we're on Valhalla, and Rich came. I
Good old
think
Valhalla.
Rich came around a corner on that hog, man, and we just got wasted by a Spartan laser. It
terrible. Terrible.
was fantastic.
Spartan heavy. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were exploded beyond exploded.
Or that ice map, you know, the one where they have the bases on either side, and they're
Yeah.
split by that middle section that has the cave in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the maps are still there. I mean, Halo had it going on with the multiplayer maps, and the fact that it really came down to a skill set. I mean, there's things you can exploit in the game, but largely you did well or you did poorly in that game based on a skill set in Halo.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
You learned all the little tricks and
Yeah.
places and how to creep around, and you know, you started to get a sense of this guy is doing this, and I can predict what he's going to do because everyone does that. You know,
Yeah.
that sort of behavior. We haven't played any SWAT yet, which we used to have a blast on. We used to love.
Yeah, I like SWAT because if you wanted to get good at the headshot, you had to play SWAT, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, that was the staple of that.
Well, SWAT also kind of took away the lag advantage that some folks had. It was a little bit more even with that, because if you had the shields up, then whoever was able to get more shots off on you before yours could react would usually end up winning. But in SWAT, it was, you know, just one shot and dead. So
Halo 3 was a little rough with SWAT because I mean, I had screenshots where you could stop and you could see the impact on somebody's head, but like the guy next to him would die.
Yeah.
You know, but no, I enjoyed SWAT a lot. We haven't played that. And what was the other one? Griffball? Is that? I don't know if
Griffball.
that's in there,
Yeah.
but that one's fun too. If that's still up and available.
Rocket Race was good. I liked
Rocket
that a
Race
lot.
is good.
Yep,
Yeah.
Rocket Race. Yep.
Yeah. Now, you know, the new one that's coming out isn't going to have multiplayer. The new one that's coming out is only
this is
gonna
co-op.
be- Yeah, the new one that's coming out is just 4-player co-op.
Yeah.
And
Give it time.
one of the things that they do have as an upgrade in there is they have a 4th seat in the Warthog. So you can have all 4 players in the Warthog at the same time.
Yeah, we
Which I thought was
actually
cool.
played one game where I got in that vehicle and I was like, what the hell does this thing do? I was confused by it because we didn't play very much of it. We played mostly Halo 2 and 3. But
they can't-
and the graphics on Halo 4 are such an upgrade. When
Yeah.
you get it, it's ridiculous. The textures and all of the maps, it's kind of off-putting.
What was the
Mhm.
one where you could go replay the original, but it would you could jump back and forth between the
That
original
was the
graphics
Master
and
Chief
the
Collection.
the Master Chief Collection?
That's what
Yeah, I
we're
remember playing through that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're playing now.
Yeah.
You can select which games you want it to throw you into, select which of the versions. I
Yeah.
select, I think 2, 3, and there's 2X or a version of 2, and 4. Those are the only ones I don't put Halo, the original,
Yeah.
CE or whatever it was called.
Combat
There-
Evolved. That's the
There's
one.
there's some maps like, you know, the really small. I forget what the really small map was. It was like it was a little octagon, like down in the pit, and but it was you know, some of the smaller maps that play faster. I haven't seen those in the rotation. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get into some big team battles and things like that. That's fun. And the
Yeah.
campaigns still hold up. I play a lot of the campaign and been getting my butt handed to me regularly. Again, skill sets need to be regained. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Put it on
Yeah, it's been a
Legendary.
while.
At times, and then there's other times where I'm just like, I want to go and because I'm trying to get achievements done too, and so you just try to make it to certain spots, like try to get to all the portals again and things like that.
Mm.
So you mix it up, change it around,
Dawn's over
And
there
then-
silently judging.
and then you go through and you try to
Not
set.
legendary. It doesn't count.
You're not my
Yeah.
I think less of you, Kelly.
No, it's when you're trying to beat the score, the par score to get the achievements there. You got to go to legendary and turn skulls on to be able to hit scores that you want.
Some do.
But yeah, there's and then it's funny how some of it comes back because you remember like, okay, the wraith shows up here. I got to be able to capture that or
Yeah.
do that sort of thing to be able to do certain things. Yeah, it's funny how it comes back, but yeah, the skill
Yep.
sets have degraded a little
I
bit.
was thinking about
Yeah,
that the
so-
other day, and I was thinking about how much stuff I still remember. Like, okay, I remember when you first land on the Halo, and you have to drive up to you have a choice of going to 3 different areas, and usually you go over to that one Forerunner outpost. And I remember, okay, so when you get down there, there's going to be a drop ship comes over on this side. So you want to run over that way and throw a plasma grenade on them before they jump off. And then as soon as they get down to like 2 people, there's going to be another one that comes down on the opposite side. You want to go get them with another plasma grenade. And then there's going to be a third one that shows up by the Forerunner place. You go get them and then run up on top of the Forerunner joint so that you can kill them as they're coming up towards you. The survivors, that whole, yeah, it's just funny how much of that stuff you remember when you start to think about it,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and having recent experience with the Halo games, doesn't it really increase your appreciation of the Halo show?
Yeah. I Yeah.
I
You know-
do
yeah, I
stare
know what you're
longingly at
referring
Master
to.
Chief's ass. I mean,
You're referring to the mission where you have to go digging up the old family albums.
That's we got to dig up the family albums.
Yes.
Are they going to insert that Asian orphan lady in Halo 5? Is there like I don't know where they're going to put her back in.
Yeah.
And her
there's
half Spartan best friend. And
Yeah.
that
I left, and now I'm a pirate.
there's that famous
Arr.
mission.
Oh,
Cut.
do it again.
How did that ever leave the writing room?
Because no one in that room played Halo.
Yeah. Mm.
And the thing is, like, okay, you've got a budget. Great. Give me 3 episodes of Halo rather than 9 episodes of that.
Yeah, I know. Whatever that was. I don't even know what to compare it to.
But I do remember playing the other day where Rich had made the comment. I think Rich made the comment that it would be good if we had a full quorum. If we had the 8, because when you're in it and you're playing with a bunch of folks and like Rich and I are aligned on what we're doing, but everybody else is doing their own thing, and you're like, yeah, I remember how we used to dominate the game, and it was because
then
we
we
had a
saw-
full quorum of
We
folks.
saw a full team come in, and they were just all operating
yeah.
together, and they were wrecking face. It was
Yeah.
pretty brutal. It's like they were all working as a unit. Everyone was supporting each other. You had supporting fire or supporting grenades, vehicles, and stuff, and they were on point. I said, we used to do that.
Do
We
they
used to be like that.
do they still have the two-man team big team battle setups?
2-man.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
It may
could
be.
look at
They
the
have pretty
playlist.
much everything in that
Hmm.
collection.
Because
So,
remember they
it's
used
pretty
to have
extensive.
Yeah.
yeah.
Where they
Yeah,
did
they
the
have-
multi-team
like that.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
they have
the
a
multi-team.
pretty
Yeah.
they have a pretty extensive catalog of ways to play. It's basically just you click on this, click on that,
Yeah.
and it shoves you into matches that match your preferences. So it's a nice system, and it's very stable. I only got blasted out a couple of times, but
Hmm.
well,
They've had decades now to get it right. So
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Like I said, I think there's guys that have never stopped playing. They're still there, still
yeah.
in the hours.
Yeah,
so-
I was glad the other day I had at least one game where I ended up with a positive kill death ratio.
Yeah, I had a couple of those the other day as well. So I was like, oh, I'm starting to get it again. So I
Do they
recommend
still-
we all get on there.
Do they still have your old rank and everything, or did you have to start over? Hmm.
And they're easier on the rank, like
Yeah,
in
but
Halo.
you're like a Star Wars rebel general. Like
Yes.
you show
Correct.
up, they're like, General Rich,
Correct.
here you
Well,
go.
it turns over because your rank goes up to general and then it goes back to private, but it's a private with a star on it, so
Mhm.
it just keeps turning over.
Oh, so they're doing the Call of Duty thing.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way I think it's working.
Mm.
But I mean, you have unlocks, but you don't have to. You could pay for them, or if you get 100 of their in-game credits, you get every time you do a match and make a level, you get more credits. I think I've got 50 of them right now. I'm just going to buy everything at once with 100 because that's one of the options. So, so I haven't spent any yet. But you
I
can buy.
got my Hayabusa armor and the katana thing, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't need any of the rest of it.
The
but-
boost of the katana and the flaming helmet. I've seen
Hey,
all
Kelly,
those.
I've
get
seen
that?
my what is it? My Steam notification. Have you been playing Talisman?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it was like Pink Pistols is playing Talisman digital, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, if anybody wants to play, because
I'm,
you know,
I'm
it's-
always down for a game of Talisman.
Well,
so.
I was
Yeah, it's-
actually one of the things I put on my Christmas list was a Steam Deck, and does that work to play against anybody? Is that how that works? I don't know.
The Talisman digital, like I've been playing that for a long time. You can have.
The hell do I know?
I'm not sure what the maximum number is. It 4 or is it 6? I don't know how many people can play. But if you don't have enough, you can throw a computer AI person in there who makes the dumbest decisions ever.
Well, I mean, a Steam Deck is. Do you know what a Steam Deck is?
Yeah, I know what Steam Deck is.
Yeah,
I don't see why you couldn't
I know
play
what a steamer
a
is.
Steam game on a Steam Deck. Like, I don't think there's any graphics reasons why you wouldn't be able to use a Steam Deck to play Talisman.
I
Digital.
thought it was like basically like a not a Wii, a Switch that you can play these computer games on. Is that correct?
I feel like it's more
You should
capable
go
than
ask
a Switch.
go ask the guy at the store. He'll explain it.
Well, no,
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
knows this.
Go to
I'm gonna
the
ask
Steam
Mark.
store.
I trust Mark more than the guy at the store.
Right. Well, Little Sean has a game deck, doesn't he?
Go grab a
Well, I don't know.
14-year-old and ask
He
them.
does.
All right,
I-
I
Okay.
use the internet, and I'm correct. It is like
I'm going to go
Switch.
beat his ass.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me. I don't.
It is like a Switch. It's basically, if you want a top of the line one, it's a $650 Switch that you can play computer games on.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Sounds like a ripoff to me.
It does to me too. All right, boys. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. We want to thank the Steam Deck for sponsoring this episode.
I guess. Yeah.
It's
Wait,
it's
brother.
like something else that you can buy cheaper.
I had a question.
What's that?
That was it. I asked about you brought
Oh.
up Steam, and I had a
Oh.
question about it.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, on that note,
This concludes our Speak Nerd and Enter broadcast.